Hey guys, wanted to get into showing you a live trade I took earlier today. As you can see, I've got Topstep X, an Apex, Ninja Trader, Topstep X. Okay, so Topstep as a prop firm with their platform, Ninja Trader, and I have Apex. It's through Rhythmic as the data feed, but 50,000 account, and trading the ES on one, the NASDAQ on the other. Just kind of showing you what you can do. You can have both. If you're kind of starting out, I wouldn't recommend it just because it's just too much to take in. But it's 5-minute candle, so it's not like I'm trading the 1 minute on both, so there is some time. But this is more for video purposes, not necessarily that I'd recommend trading this way, but you can have Apex and Topstep and use them both and figure out what works for you. But let's get into the trade. So we're going to start here. So we're working up. I'm looking at we've come down. We've had a pullback. I'm already up, just a little bit from a short I took earlier in the day. And this is my second trade, and it's my last for the day, but we pushed up to the 20. We still got the 8 under the 20. We got this nice push down. I'm still looking forward to get to these lows right here. The ES has got to them and got a little bounce, but we're still just in a range, really, in the ES. And got some high volume nodes here, so it's very likely you're going to get some resistance there. So I don't have any trades on in the ES on this one because the NASDAQ looks a little better for a trade, and you don't need as big a move in the NASDAQ to make money, especially with 2 contracts. And I'm trading 50,000 accounts, so I'm not trying to burn the barn down or anything with this trade. But if it gets to my target, it's $1,000, and I'm risking 370. So, but if you watch me, when I trade, a lot of times, now there are times when I let things run. It's more of a range day. It's not a good day to try to let things run. You want to be tight and get out when you get some profit, really, on a range day. Range days are better scalping days. So, when you get a big trend day, which is, 20 to 30% of the market usually, most days are range days. And you can, Al Brooks is a good guy that teaches that. And I mean, he's got a lot of awesome, videos and information out there. I've learned a lot watching him, but, most anybody is going to tell you, most days are range days in the market. When you get the trend days, you want to hold longer, but I say that's hard because sometimes a trend day looks like a range day, but I'm up 200 right there. I'm just mapping out like a bear flag kind of deal. It's pretty neutral though. It's not like this could break either way. Some people teach these flags and triangles, and they're like, oh, if it does this, it's definitely going down. Well, sometimes they'll break and to the downside, then shoot right back up. They'll fail, and sometimes they'll break up and shoot right back down. Sometimes they'll break up and keep going up the rest of the day. So you don't know, you really don't know. It's about risk to reward and keeping your stops when something's not working for you. You get out. When it's working for you, you try to hang on to it as long as it is working for you. And the key to trading is knowing when to get in, but the hardest thing is knowing when to get out. And if you know when to get out, you're going to be profitable. So it's coming back a little bit on me, but I'm setting it up. I'm still getting used to Topstep X, so you'll see me, I kind of goof up a little bit. But it's, it is what it is. But I've got that buy order because I want, if it flashes down to around that trend line, I just want to get out of one of the contracts. This is what I like about trading at least 2 contracts, because I feel more comfortable getting out of one and taking some profit, and then trying to let one run a little bit. I say, especially on days like today when you're probably not going to get a big run, but it is setting up to where it could get a nice push down. If it gives me another leg down, and you'll see me in a minute, I'll measure. This is just me playing with the new platform for the most part, but I've got the downtrend. If it breaks a downtrend, I don't want to be in it. So that's why I've got that still up there. Now I'm going to measure this leg down, and it's pretty much it's a down leg in a range. You see it go up hard and down aggressively. It's more than likely a range. So when it's getting down here, I'm thinking, okay, I'm up good. I want to think about taking one of these off, and this is where I mess up. I didn't realize when you put this buy order above the price, it turned to a sell. So it added a contract to my position. I was like, I was wanting to get out of one. Instead, I added one. So it's me just learning. But I get out of that contract and go ahead and get a limit order to buy, cancel it, put it back in. And this is really just me getting used to a new platform. And then I realize I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. I'm not getting this right, and this is coming back up on me, so I'm just getting out. Still finished up 344 on the day, so nothing to sneeze at. But as you could tell, it could have been better. But that's just the way it goes. You can always, with trading, you can always make more. You can also always lose more. So when you're on the right side of things and you make some, hey, be excited about that. Build on that, learn from it, and move on to the next day. But that's it for right now. Be patient. Be profitable.